ERA of 4.44. 18 starts on the season, 91 punch-outs against just 17 walks. So he makes you earn your way on, and that is the mix. That slider, and we talk about it all the time, that slider, he will use it as a slider. He will also use that pitch as a cutter. It's almost a hybrid type pitch, and then the splitter taking second place behind that, a very important pitch for him. Let's take a look at the defense brought to you by Yingling. In the outfield left to right, we've got Randy Arozarena, Johnny DeLuca, and Richie Palacios. Infield third to first looks like this. Isaac Paredes, Jose Caballero, Brandon Lau, and Yandy Diaz, with Ben Wardved getting the call behind the plate.
59 batting average.
%. That ball was in the zone.
And he just got a piece of that.
By him.
At the Ichiro. And Kwan is just, there's a swing and miss. The center fielder. You look up, you go top to bottom, heavily from the left side here.
Tell to get into a nice little rhythm. The way that he uses his pitch.
Stagger that left, right to prevent that. But boy, 8 out. And back by the mound. That's Caballero on the.
Take advantage of him. But that's kind of what you were talking about, how you stagger lineups sometimes against guys who are not power pitchers.
And a hot shot just out of the reach of Brandon Lau. Popper left side, Paredes after it, but that's going to be out of reach. He could not get it. 97. He led this team and runs back over to first and back. It was on the 7th. And he misses. Runner on the move, and there is ball 4. 86. And back over the mound. That's Lau stepping on the bag to the first pitch.
Pitcher, excellent stuff.
Upstairs.
Because you had heard that, then you watched him pitch, and he was, it was a 5.
Foul back. Well, Stu
in the game, because you got Jordan Baker out at second. He's like 6'7".
High popper on the left side. Ramirez making the call. Over Lau.
His velocity was even up over his average for the season. And I only bring that up.
Foul back again. The
bit more difficult. And Bo Naylor did not help him out. Just right here, you think about trying to get underneath this pitch, and it's right there. Soft hands. Just catch it at that point.
The 2-2. And a base hit the other way. Paredes with a single into right. The DH. Ground ball over the mound and right to Schneemann, the shortstop.
A statue outside the stadium. That means you're a pretty impactful person and player to this organization. We can certainly plug him in. And I know you guys are speaking with Longo in the booth later during the broadcast. And I'll be looking forward to hearing what he has to say.
Hooked it into left. That's going to send Arozarena backpedaling a bit. But plenty of room to put Will Brennan. Game 2 for 6 off, and there's a ground ball. Backhand by the 5th spot. And lined up today, and he looked down the range of his offensive game. And the bat goes toward the right side, first, then retrieved the bat. This one is fouled back. One home run that got the Rays off and running.
Foot down on time.
Sends a high shot back into center field. Martinez not yet to the track, and he's up in that 6th spot. Ball 1.
Well, that average at 280 been a lot better as of late.
Last 20 games. And a one hopper to short. Or, I beg your pardon.
The guy that's
off the plate.
candle wax.
And he draws a walk.
Last stole a base. Still leads the American League.
There he goes, and the pitch is starting to stop that time. Here. Ball, 2 strikes. Seconds, including a seat and limited edition hat. And on the first pitch, Bo Naylor with a base hit the other way. Don't see that very often. A big year for Oregon State. And the pitch is upstairs. Hotels 3-1 with a runner on the move, and that's going to be ball 4 inside. I mean, we prefer winning, but foul ball.
Yeah, it's
in this room, and you go all those years later, and to your point, it's
clearly there's no place you'd rather be. Yeah. I mean, some of it was longevity, right? That ball's gonna stay in the park, so thankfully we got him out. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it here. It was come on, make that
liner by Naylor, and it's going to be caught by Palacios.
Well, there's no better. There's nothing better than that. Personal
down the line. I've never seen a right-handed hitter hit a ball with that trajectory down the line that didn't look like
in 2011 I could do that, and now you know, that pitch is off the fists right over there where that ball is hit.
Overall, what was it like in the clubhouse after that?
I mean, it was crazy, period. But
it's one of those moments in the game. Not only certainly in.
Yeah, no, and it's just, you know, sometimes we don't forget, but you know, I think the casual fan would forget that Dan Johnson really remember half the stuff that happened during the game. I'll be honest with you.
There's a shot up the left side, back into the corner, and a long run for Kwan after this one.
To be able to get up there when it's on the line and be able to take that deep breath.
Prize fighting in particular, the situation, I had a pretty good understanding of how it was going to get pitched, which always made me
with the game. Even before you were drafted, there's a swing and miss.
And I just continued to really grow. He might score.
Over to third. That ball rolls to the backstop.
You know, success is, you know, breeds success, in my opinion. So don't.
Brady's with the popper. That's going to be a fair ball.